Hello everybody, I'm your host Quasar, and this is what your favorite Toon says about you. Quick disclaimer before we start, this is all just for fun, don't get offended by any of these jokes. First up we have Poppy. There are two things that it could be for you. A, you are a new player. B, and this is a fun one, you aren't a new player, but rather you're pretty experienced. Not only that, but you really don't care about other people's opinions, and you like to use her because you don't have to rely on your teammates who often die on floor 5. Buxton, you're a true team player, or a brand new player that just picked the male option because you're a guy. Now for Toodles. Now on my last video on the same exact topic, I said that all Toodles mains were 6 years old. Luckily, you guys corrected me in the comments by saying you were 8 years old, not 8, A-T-E. I don't know how old you are, but you're 8 years old, as in you eat things. Tisha, same as before, this was one of the first Toons you bought, and you're just like really good at this game. One of the few people that don't die on floor 5, so thank you. Or you're a griefer. Shrimpo. Now, for this one, you have to keep in mind, these aren't actually my words. I got these from the Shrimpo mains from my previous video. You have anger issues. They said this, not me. Razzle and Dazzle, you are almost certainly what is called a theater kid. If that isn't the case, you just like their gimmick and are a fan of it. Flutter, you are genuinely upset not more people use her, and you also really like going out on walks. Finn, there is a 98-ish% chance that you watched Adventure Time. Not only did you watch it, but you thoroughly enjoyed it, and honestly, who could blame you? It's a good show. But yeah, you almost certainly watched Adventure Time. If not, you like him because fish puns. Now we have Gigi. I'm gonna need you to subscribe here. This is going to hurt my lungs. Let's go gambling! Oh my god. For my Roger mains, you don't exist until a new Toon or event drops. Then there are over 40,000 of you. Speaking of things that don't exist, Brightney mains. Now, there are about 20 of you worldwide, and a majority of you are a chaotic mess. Their words, not mine. I asked people about this. This is coming from Brightney mains. Some of you are actually really organized, but most of you aren't. Once again, I asked people about this. This is their joke, not mine. Connie, you literally just like annoying people. Like, that is one of your favorite things. Glisten, now I've quite a few for this because there were so many of you commenting on my previous video. So most of you don't like attention at all. Some of you feel bad for him, and a large majority of you have a crush on him, which is weird to me because he's a mirror. Anyway, Cosmo, this was your favorite character before you actually looked into this fandom. Now, you're scared for your safety. Or you know exactly what the issue is, and you are part of it. I feel bad for everyone that is being put into a bad light because of mean, bad people. Tegan, now, you are either convinced that Fancy Purse is literally the best trinket in the entire game, or you use Dandy Plush. Scraps, you either like cats or crafts. Maybe both, maybe one. Either way, those are pretty cool things to like. Goob. Now, I was extremely accurate with my previous video where I had stated that you have ADHD, like hugs, and didn't like playing as Scraps, and I was then led to find out that some Goob players did like Scraps, but you still do have ADHD and like hugs. To the 3 people out of the over like 10,000 comments on the previous video that said I like Goob and don't have ADHD, there are about 3 of you. For Louie, you have 2 moods, business and silly. That is literally it. You are either absolutely locked in and will do whatever you're doing with maximum efficiency, or just kind of mess around and do whatever. Yada. Now, if Goob players have ADHD, you have turbo ADHD. That's not even a thing, okay? Or you just like her stats, which honestly, they're pretty good. So, yeah. Blot, you are emo. I honestly don't know what else I was supposed to say here. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the event tunes, and then after that we'll do the main tunes. But they're going to be kind of mixed together, so just watch the whole thing. Now, our first event tune will be Rudy. Now, honestly, there aren't many of you. So, if you know what a Rudy main is, go ahead and comment below. Please, I have no clue. Eggson. Now, you like Eggson simply because he is a silly old guy and eggs. If you don't know that reference, it is one of Eggson's dialogue. He literally just says eggs. His whole thing is eggs. You find him funny. Cole. Now, once again, there aren't many of you. Last time I said you liked Cole because she's just Pebble, but bigger. And yeah, I still stand by that. But if you have a different reason, feel free to comment it. Now for Flight. There is no way I can stress this more than just, like, saying it. You are literally just chill. Like, the best way to sum up you is the word chill. It's like, that's how you would be described. Like, all Flight mains are just, like, chill. Ginger. Now, when it comes to Ginger mains, it's pretty much just a majority of the female people that used Cosmo wanting to play as a female character. Like, that's literally the only reason I could find. And you like her longer range cooldown, but once again, considering this event happened a while ago, there's not much information on you guys, so please comment. Now for Coco, to put it pretty much just Bunny. Like, you like her because Bunny. And when it comes to how she works in game and stuff, it's very helpful, so I'm willing to say that you're a helpful person in real life. I slipped on my tongue so many times, that's what braces will do to you. Now we have Bobette, and let me just read the comments I get about her. I like her because she is cute, and I have a crush on her. Like, that's what they say. Like, why? Why? She's literally just two massive balls. Bassie, you are largely upset with how a majority of the fandom is like, oh my gosh, she wants to kill all the Toons, even though when in like a canon, she just wants to kill Bassie and stuff. But you are actually a really helpful person, just like Coco players, which is ironic, and you do get along with them, which is also ironic in the best way possible. Sprout. Now, there is an extremely large chance that you do ship. If you don't, cool, it doesn't really matter either way. Anyway, you are really good at this game, and are kind of upset that people often accuse you of constantly doing inappropriate things in this game simply because you're a Sprout player. V. Now, when it comes to V mains, you are upset at how she's portrayed in the fandom, simply because you have read all of her dialogue and stuff, and know that she's not as rude as everyone seems to think she is. Also, how do you use V? I mean, like, I know it's your favorite Toon, but you probably don't use her in game either. You likely use Shelly. Astro. Now, a while ago, I had no clue, so I asked you guys what Astro mains were like. Chances are you are an insomniac, as in you haven't slept in a very, very long time. Another thing about you is the chance you watched or did play Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is extremely high. Also, your favorite character was definitely the daycare attendant. Pebble, you may just be the kindest person anyone has ever met, or, and this is only like 1% of you guys that are really rude to everyone, but like everybody else that plays Pebble is like, oh, don't worry, I know I was on one heart, and you did take the band-aid, but like, it's fine, dude. No matter what, I'm sure we'll be good. And then like you somehow survive 1,000 Twisteds chasing you. It's insane. Pebble mains are people with Pebble as their favorite are just awesome in general. And lastly, Dandy. Now, the chances are that you do call him rude things in the elevator because he doesn't give you what you want. That is pretty much what I have to say on Dandy. Or you are extremely kind to him as well. And now here's a bonus for you guys. So, first of all, thank you for watching this far. And if you have multiple favorites, I am able to guarantee that you constantly change your profile picture between them. So maybe one week you'll have one of them as your favorite, and then you'll change the profile to another one of your favorites the next week. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and check out this video on screen right now. It is the original version of the video that I made for this. So you can compare and contrast the two if you want. Alright, have a great day. Bye. Hi, Editing Quasar here. I forgot Shelly. If you like Shelly, you like dinosaurs and are probably very sad. Okay, bye, have a great day.